Hello, dear friends and truth seekers. Today, we take another step in our profound journey through the transformative teachings of Neville Goddard, one of the great masters of manifestation. Goddard, with his revolutionary vision, once stated, "If you would assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled more frequently, you would be the master of your fate." This quote not only encapsulates the essence of his work, but also serves as a powerful invitation to us all. An invitation to become the true architects of our reality. You've likely heard of the law of assumption and the power of manifestation, concepts we've explored extensively on this channel. But if you're here today, it's because you seek to go beyond surface explanations, delving into a deeper understanding that you can apply in your life. Is there truly a force so powerful that it can turn our deepest desires into tangible reality? Is the law of assumption a universal truth, or merely a whimsical idea? In this video, we'll dive into the mysteries and hidden truths of this fascinating concept. We'll explore not only Neville Goddard's teachings, but also the perspectives of other great thinkers who shed even more light on this path of discovery and personal power. Prepare yourself for an enriching journey that may forever change how you perceive and interact with the universe. The essence of the law of assumption. The law of assumption is a profound invitation to revisit and reassess our most fundamental beliefs about manifesting reality. At its core, it proposes that our assumptions, beliefs, and feelings are the building blocks of our reality. Neville Goddard challenges us to go beyond mere wishing, encouraging us to fully adopt the assumption that our desires are not only possible, but are already realized, here and now. While this idea may seem revolutionary to some, it is not entirely new. It resonates deeply with various esoteric and philosophical traditions that have permeated human thought over the centuries. For example, in Hermeticism, we find the principle of correspondence. As above, so below. As within, so without. This principle suggests that the laws governing the cosmos also govern our internal lives. In other words, by harmonizing our thoughts, feelings, and assumptions with universal forces, we position ourselves to co-create our reality in the physical world. This perspective is also echoed in Kabbalah, where the tree of life represents the interconnectedness of all things, both in the microcosm and the macrocosm. Thus, when we adjust our internal assumptions, our thoughts and feelings, we are in fact adjusting the energies that shape the universe around us. This is a powerful reminder that the reality we experience is a direct reflection of the state of our mind and our internal assumptions. By transcending mere wishful thinking and adopting the conscious practice of assumption, we not only open doors to new possibilities, but also begin to understand the true role we play in weaving the fabric of reality. This is the essence of the law of assumption, recognizing the inherent creative power within each of us and using it to shape a life that truly reflects our deepest desires. Neville Goddard and his fundamental teachings. Neville Goddard, born in Barbados in 1905, was a visionary mystic and a pioneer in the field of conscious manifestation. His teachings, deeply rooted in mystical interpretations of biblical concepts, resonated powerfully with those seeking not only to understand spiritual truth, but also to awaken the inner power that each of us possesses. Goddard firmly believed in the transformative power of imagination, advocating that we must assume the feeling of our wish being fulfilled. For him, this practice was not just a mental exercise, but a way to align our energy with the exact frequency necessary for manifestation to occur in the physical realm. One of the pillars of his teachings is the concept of living in the end, which means mentally inhabiting the state of having already achieved our goals. Goddard taught that by doing this, we alter our state of consciousness, creating a vibration that attracts experiences corresponding to the reality we imagine. This concept finds resonance in other traditions and modern thinkers. For example, Viktor Frankl, in his celebrated book Man's Search for Meaning, offers a perspective that complements Goddard's. Frankl, a psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor, argued that the meaning we assign to our experiences has the power to radically transform our reality. He demonstrated that even in the most challenging circumstances, the way we perceive and interpret our challenges can allow us to transcend suffering and find a greater purpose. Goddard's vision of the need to live in the end is not just a manifestation technique, but also a call for inner transformation, where the human mind becomes the ultimate creative force. By internalizing and deeply feeling the desired state, we initiate a process of transformation that begins internally and reflects externally. This practice, when fully understood and applied, has the power to rewrite our story, shaping a future that resonates with our deepest desires and aspirations. Imagination and manifestation. Exploring new perspectives. To further enrich our understanding of the power of imagination and its relation to manifestation, it's essential to consider the teachings of Florence Scovel Shinn, one of the most influential figures in the New Thought movement. In her book, The Game of Life and How to Play It, Shinn clearly outlines how our words and thoughts directly shape our life experiences. Her teachings are deeply aligned with Neville Goddard's law of assumption, as she also believed that imagination, when accompanied by affirmative words, is a powerful tool for shaping reality. Shinn argued that by consciously aligning our words and thoughts with our deepest desires, we create a clear and unobstructed path to manifesting those desires in the physical world. This reminds us of the importance of being vigilant with our thoughts and words, as they are the building blocks of our reality. In addition to Shinn, another name worth highlighting is Neville Randall, author of the influential book Message of the Masters. Randall explores the fascinating connection between the human mind and universal consciousness, suggesting that by expanding our consciousness and tuning our imagination to the cosmos, we can access an infinite source of wisdom. According to Randall, this wisdom is what guides us in the conscious creation of our reality. He emphasizes the importance of imagining with conviction, a concept that reinforces the central idea of assumption as advocated by Neville Goddard. For Randall, imagination is not just a creative exercise, but an act of power that, when done with conviction and clear intention, has the power to shape the universe around us. These teachings lead us to reflect on the importance of imagination, not just as an escape or daydream, but as a vital instrument for conscious manifestation. By uniting the concepts of Shinn and Randall with those of Goddard, we see a clear pattern. Successful manifestation requires a combination of vivid imagination, affirmative thought, and unwavering conviction that what we imagine is already in the process of becoming reality. This invites us to practice imagination consciously and deliberately, knowing that every thought, every mental image, is a seed planted in the infinite field of potential reality. Now that we understand the theory, the big question is, how can we effectively apply the law of assumption in our daily lives? Let's revisit the essential practices, reordering them, and incorporating the teachings of other masters we've discussed here on the channel. However, remember that merely watching this video will not be enough. The true power of the law of assumption lies in the consistent and resilient practice of these exercises. Many people start with enthusiasm, but when they don't see immediate results, they abandon the practices after just a few days. This lack of persistence is what often prevents the manifestation of desires. Therefore, it is crucial that you commit to practicing these techniques with determination, day after day, until the new pattern of thought and feeling becomes an integral part of your being. Let's explore each of these practices in detail and with the depth they deserve. 1. Express gratitude. Gratitude is the foundation of a fulfilling life. Cultivate gratitude for the assumed manifestations as if they have already occurred. Gratitude aligns your energy with a positive frequency, reinforcing the power of your assumptions. This is something that both Neville Goddard and others like Eckhart Tolle in The Power of Now emphasize. Being present and grateful for what we already have puts us in a position to receive more. The practice of gratitude not only reinforces the feeling of already having achieved your goals, but also amplifies the positive energy that attracts more of what you desire. 2. Clarify your desires. Begin by clearly defining what you desire. Whether it's a career goal, a relationship, or personal development, specificity enhances the power of your assumptions. Write these desires down in a journal, vision board, or to-do list. Clarity is crucial for channeling your energies in the right direction. The clearer you are about what you want, the easier it will be for your subconscious mind to start working on realizing these desires. 3. Live from the end. Living from the end means acting as if your desires have already been fulfilled. Make decisions and choices based on the assumption that your desired reality is already your current reality. This concept is fundamental because it transforms how you interact with the world, aligning your actions with your desires. As we've seen in various teachings, including the work of James Allen in As a Man Thinketh, our thoughts shape our reality, and living from the end is a powerful way to influence that reality. 5. Create a mental script. Develop a mental script or a story that narrates your life as you wish it to be. Visualize each scene with clarity and write the dialogue and events as if they are happening now. This allows your subconscious mind to start working on creating that reality. The practice of scripting your life, just as a writer constructs a story, is a powerful tool for shaping your future. 5. Feeling is the secret. Focus on the emotional component of your assumptions. Feel the emotions associated with the fulfillment of your desires. The more genuine and intense the emotions, the more effective the assumption will be. As Goddard and many others have taught, feeling is the vibrational language that communicates with the universe. This practice is supported by the idea that emotions are energy in motion. And by aligning these energies with our desires, we create a resonance that attracts what we want. 6. Positive self-talk. Monitor your internal dialogue. Replace negative or doubtful thoughts with positive affirmations that support your conscious assumptions. This practice reinforces your desired beliefs and shapes your reality in a constructive way. Our internal conversation is a direct reflection of our deepest beliefs, and by adjusting it, we adjust the course of our lives. 7. Visualization techniques. Engage in regular visualization sessions. Close your eyes and vividly imagine scenes where your desires have already manifested. See the world through your own eyes, immersing yourself in the details and emotions of that assumed reality. This practice is crucial for creating an emotional connection with your desire, making it more real and tangible. 8. First-person perspective. When visualizing, adopt a first-person perspective. This personalizes the experience and makes it more immersive, facilitating manifestation. When you see yourself inside the situation rather than observing from outside, the experience becomes more real to your subconscious mind, which strengthens the effectiveness of the exercise. 9. Consistency and repetition. Consistency is crucial. Repeat your affirmations and engage in visualizations regularly. This practice creates a mental pattern that strengthens your assumptions and facilitates manifestation. As with any practice, constant repetition reinforces new beliefs and helps replace old ones that may be hindering your progress. 10th, detachment from the means. Let go of attachment to specific ways or means by which your desires will manifest. Trust the universe to bring about the fulfillment of your assumptions in ways that may surpass your current understanding. This principle of detachment is not indifference but rather a deep trust in the intelligence of the universe, which often finds quicker and more effective ways to realize your desires than you could imagine. 11th, reflect and revise. Regularly reflect on your assumptions, If you notice any conflicting thoughts or beliefs, revise them to align with your desired reality. Revision is a powerful tool that allows you to adjust the course of your life. As Goddard taught, revision can change the impact of past events on your current and future life, creating a new path for your manifestation. 12. Cultivate awareness. Expand your awareness to perceive the signs and synchronicities that the universe sends you. Being attuned to these signs helps guide your actions and reinforce your assumptions. This practice not only keeps you on the right track, but also increases your connection with the universe, allowing for a more fluid and natural manifestation process. 13th. Practice silence and meditation. Set aside time for silence and meditation. These practices help calm the mind, align your energies, and create space for the universe to work in your life. Nikola Tesla, one of the greatest geniuses of all time, said, "If you want to understand the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration." Meditation is a powerful way to align your vibration with that of the universe, facilitating the manifestation process. Friends, true transformation in the subconscious only occurs when we commit to applying these exercises consistently and with dedication. It is this constant practice that reprograms our mind and aligns us with the reality we wish to create. So how will you start incorporating these principles into your life from today? If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe to the channel. We're eager to know how you're applying the law of assumption in your journey. What challenges have you faced so far? What victories have you already achieved? Share your experiences with us and suggest topics for future videos. Your participation is crucial for us to continue bringing content that truly makes a difference. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you in the next video.